Good morning, Century 21 North Shore. This is Jim here, and today we're going to talk about clients that bully. I know it sounds strange, but sometimes we come across clients that want to bully us. Now, I grew up in Revere, so I know what a bully looks like. There's a lot of reasons why clients do this. And so if we understand the science, we can overcome the obstacle. So the first thing, or the first reason why clients bully us, I think, is because they're just wired that way. They feel like they're spending money, and because they're spending money, they should get things the way they want to get them. They're not really looking to change anything. They're going to pay X amount of dollars for that car, or they're going to pay X amount of dollars for that house. But they want to try and get as much out of the transaction as possible. They want to get as much service as possible, etc. The second reason is because they like to trade wins. I'll give you this if you give me that. But they do it in sort of an aggressive way that really turns off and makes the whole sale difficult, and it just makes it a lousy, uncomfortable, not happy sale. Other times, they want to win. They want to win everything, and they don't want to give up anything. They also sometimes will bully us as salespeople because they want to penalize us because A, we're happy, B, we're making money from them. They just want to see it be difficult for us. They want to be hard on us for no reason at all. And the last reason, I think, is because they're wired with an or else attitude. I want it this way or else. Okay, so or else what? Or else I won't buy it. Okay, so sometimes we have to walk away from these deals. But I enjoy working with people like this because I feel as though if I can overcome deals like this and clients like this and agents like this and competitors like this, that I'll become more successful. You see, every time I do a deal that was very, very, very difficult, I find it to be a major win for me. And I find the next deal to be that much easier because I suffered through the last deal. Here's some tips on how to make it work. The first tip I have is find common ground. Sit down with that person and highlight every point of the sale that is not in dispute. The more times you can get the person to say, yes, I agree, the better off you're going to be. Number two, focus on what the real issue is or what the real issues are and ask the person, please give me the three biggest issues that you have. Try and limit it to three. Because if the person's all over the place and just complaining about everything, it becomes very difficult for you to decide where to give up and where to concede. But if you can really narrow it down to three, you can kind of start to break them down into getting them to agree and say yes. The third point, if you can establish penalties or milestones for each of you in the transaction. So by this date, I will have done this many open houses. If I don't do this many open houses, I owe you, I'll have to give you another open house or an extra broker open house. Whatever it is, it could be very small, but it shows that you're putting yourself at risk too. The fourth point, don't get involved in the game. Do not huff and puff back. Once you huff and puff back, you've lost the game. See, bullies tend to like to ignite you, activate you. And the key to this game is not to get activated. Do not get fired up. I know it's hard, but do not get fired up. Another point would be to enlist an intermediary. Come to me. Go to your manager. Hey, listen, I've got this really difficult client. Sometimes if you enlist an intermediary, they can help you quash the issues that are in the game. Sometimes a bully gets used to dealing with you and gets used to that back and forth. And sometimes another voice will make a big difference. Just make sure when you enlist an intermediary that they understand exactly what you're trying to gain and what the goal is. Another point would be to make a series of small concessions. Find things that you can give up that will not affect you in the deal. so that you can give them something so that they feel as though they've won. You're going to come across difficult clients. You're going to come across difficult co-brokes. You're going to come across this stuff in your everyday life, but you're also going to come across it in business. And how we deal with these type of people is just going to make us stronger and more effective in the job that we do. So this is a great week. It's Thanksgiving. We get to close a lot of houses by Wednesday, and then we get to spend some time with our family, and then hopefully spend all our money on Black Friday. I just want to wish you the best Thanksgiving possible. I want to thank you for everything you've done for us this year, and I look forward to working together in 2015 to make this the best company in New England. I'll see you at the top. Have a great day.